A fundamental buy-to-rent strategy requires that your property remains full at all times. You need to keep your occupancy levels at maximum, avoid vacancies at all costs. As we all know, vacancies are very expensive. While you have no rental coming in, your bond repayment, your levies, and your rates are still rolling every month. In this video, we're going to look at 5 things that will help you to get your property let quickly and effectively at the maximum rental. Before we go any further, I'm excited that today we can announce the winner of our September giveaway, and I'll do so after we've finished with the 5 tips. And while I'm talking about giveaways, if you think we should do any more of these free giveaways or things like that, please comment below, and we'll take your comments very seriously. We really value them. Whether you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when we next upload a video. And in the comment section, please ask your questions. We want to be able to address things that are relevant to you. So ask the questions, anything about property, feel free to ask, and we'll address them in future videos. So let's get down to our 5 tips. The first thing we're looking at is condition of your property. You know, in the current market where there are so many properties out there, the vacancy levels are much higher than usual. It's essential that your property is displayed in the best possible light. You need to have properly painted, clean, everything in working order. Because when tenants walk in, prospective tenants walk in to view the property, they are comparing your property with the other 5 properties they've viewed. And if yours is looking tatty, it doesn't matter what the agent says or what you say, the prospective tenant is thinking of the others that are looking good. So the first thing is to get your property in perfect nick. The second thing is rental. You need to get your rental at exactly the right mark. And this is a bit of a science, but by doing your homework, you can ascertain what similar properties in your suburb are actually going for. Do your research online. And a few hundred rand makes all the difference. And the other thing to be really aware of is your price points. There are certain price points like 6,000, 6,500, 7,000, 8,000. You want to put your rental just under one of those price points, because when prospective tenants are searching, they tend to search. They decide their budget is between 6,000 and 7,000, for example. And if you've advertised yours at 7,050, you've lost. You've just lost that tenant. And if you peg your rental too high, you miss the tenant completely. If you peg your rental too low, you actually lose money for the duration of that lease. The third thing is advertising. What we all know is that first impressions count a lot. And when your prospective tenant is searching through the adverts, you get one opportunity for him to push that button and have a look at your property. So it's important that you have good photographs, and your primary photograph is a good one, and you want to put your best foot forward. You need to make sure that your property is advertised on multiple sites and on the best sites. You need to find the platforms that are best going to portray your property and best display your property and get the most eyes seeing it. So do a Google search, search for a property similar to yours and see what comes up. And then based on that search, you'll see which platforms are advertising effectively in your area. The fourth thing is to choose your agent carefully. If you're going to use an agent, you need to make sure that the agent you choose is going to effectively market your property. It doesn't help you if you choose somebody who's effective at selling multi-million rand houses and you're trying to find a 6,000 rand rental. You need to find that agent, not necessarily the agency. You know, big name agencies are all very well, but they might not be active in your area. So again, do that Google search, see which agents are active in your area, ask around, and choose your agent. And you need somebody who's going to be most effective at finding you a tenant for your property. And lastly, we're going to talk about access. It's absolutely imperative that when that impatient prospective tenant phones the agent, gets hold of them, that they are able to arrange an appointment at the tenant's convenience. If the tenant wants to go now, your agent needs to be able to say, yes, sure, meet you in half an hour, jump in the car and meet you there. It doesn't help if that agent has to contact you to arrange access, and they've got to get into your diary, and by the time you've all coordinated yourselves, the tenant is gone. He's found something else. So give your agent their own set of keys, give them maximum opportunity to show your property. And while we're talking about showing your property, a little bonus, I said there were going to be 5 tips, but there are actually 6. One thing in today's world where the prepaid meters are prevalent, it's essential to make sure that there's electricity in your meter so that if your agent happens to show it at night, they can switch the lights on. Small thing, but it makes a difference. And last, but certainly not least, is our September giveaway. And I'm very pleased to announce that James Chenery from Durban, you're our winner for the September giveaway. James, please go onto our website, www.organicgrowth.co.za/coach. Scroll down. At the bottom of the page, you'll have an opportunity to book your appointment. So please go ahead and book the appointment. And when you get taken through to the section where payment is made, just leave a comment there, free giveaway. And James, I'm looking forward to meeting you. And I'm looking forward to using this opportunity to help you get your buy-to-rent strategy up and running so that you eventually can get to financial freedom. And financial freedom is that place where your job becomes optional. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to put some videos up on the side here for you that I think may interest you. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. And don't forget, if you haven't done so yet, please ask me questions in the comments below. Ask me those burning questions you might have regarding your property or getting into property or financial freedom or anything I've said. I look forward to helping you.